What's up everyone? It's Easter weekend, and as Jesus rose from the giant egg all those years ago, I'm hoping to rise from my long-standing photography / life rut and take some pictures this morning. So I was promised fog and mist, didn't quite get it. We're getting closer to sunrise now, and it looks like we've got almost mist, and what I'm hoping that will mean is when the sun comes up we might catch some sunbeams in the forest. I think it was the full moon yesterday, so it looks amazing in the sky. It'll be setting in about an hour or two. But I have this little stream, nice arrangement of trees on the left, very simple shot, not my usual type of frame, but nice to get an image in the bag at the start. And then I'm going to head inside the tree line and wait for the sun to come up. But I'm stood quite precipitously on these lumps of earth. But yeah, I'm shooting f8, 1 second exposure, and we're on the board. Let's get cracking. So we're getting some mist lifting up, at least in the open land, and yeah, when I was driving this morning the visibility was perfect, so I wasn't expecting it. In the end I kind of accepted today wasn't going to be the day. So you can probably see behind me the sky's brightening. The sun's going to be coming up behind me, but this way, where is it? This view. So I don't have the perfect focal length on my lenses. I've got 16 to 35 and 70-200. Somewhere in between that would be perfect for this. We've got these two trees, look almost like goalposts. Full moon kind of set in the middle. Some hazy mist in the background and soft tones, pink and purple in the sky. Blue, we got the kind of dark russet colour of the dead bracken on the ground. And some of the new green from the gorse coming up. So big fan of the colour palette, very soft light. So I'm shooting 35mm in on a crop sensor, so about 56 I think it comes out as. The moon will be overexposed, but it's just a little dot in the frame, so I don't really care. Beautiful start. The mood of the weather is really just taken a turn in like 3 minutes. But you can see this fog. I'd say it's fog now. It's lifting up and moving quick across the landscape, and it's completely blocked where the sun's going to rise. So I'm going to try and think this through. I'm going to head up this way. We'll be on the slant of a hill facing east. So the idea is when the sun's up above the horizon, hopefully the fog lifts a little, it'll break through and I'll get some nice sunbeams shooting towards the sun up the hill. Wishful thinking, maybe, but it's worth a go. And who else? Who knows what we'll find. There, I can feel the ambient light brightening, and I think soon the fog might move over and give way to sunshine. So I'm just going to try and get inside the pines. I say that. I'm just walking out to a clearing and it is just complete whiteout with fog, so I'm chatting shit as per. But damn. And it's a smash and grab morning of just let's power on through and grab some shots. I'm out of practice. It's only been a couple of months now since I've been out properly with the camera, so I'm not expecting anything too great, but if I can't get an image or two in these conditions, then I'm just going to give up photography. Oh man, this is so atmospheric. So I can see the glow from the sun. It looks like the fog's going to lift and we're going to get the sun coming in. So I'm actually going to keep on pushing up towards the sun, closer to the end of the tree line. Oh, I'm just going to enjoy this. This is what I miss. I just haven't been getting a lot of enjoyment recently. When trying to go out with the camera, just not been feeling it. So yeah, getting good pictures will take a back seat today, I think, and I just want to have fun. Right, we're gonna move to the sun. Oh my god, this looks unreal. Shit. Fucking bollocks. Oh, I don't know what to do. It's so atmospheric, but it's too bright to shoot into the sun. So I need to find some competition shooting either side and just catch that ambient light of the sun coming through. Which, yeah, because I just want to. I've not actually had conditions quite like this before, ever. It's just I'm just panicking. just so you know. Oh god, this is just unreal. Okay, so the sun's actually now gone behind some more fog, so it's dipped the ambient light a little bit, which is good for me, I think. It's so atmospheric. I just this is the classic fear of missing out a bit, because you always feel you don't have the best composition in mind. Well, because I've not been in this patch before anyway, but I can see the outline of the sun now, but it's blocked off quite nicely, so I'm just going to move around a bit, see if we can get a nice arrangement of trees shooting back towards the light. That was special. So have the sun break through like that in that kind of fog in the trees. I don't think I got the best shot, but it was so those kind of moments you live for in landscape photography. I'm just going to walk aimlessly in amongst the pines, see if I can find any compositions I like, and then just wait it out, I think, and see if we can get some breaks of light and get a bit of a better thought composition. You can only learn for next time. I think that would be if I think there's a chance, even an outside chance of that happening, just get in the woods and find a composition and wait it out. I was just talking to the camera about going back in position for the sun to break through and what I learned for next time, and then I just walked off and just aimlessly looked at a woodpecker, and now I can see the sun breaking through and I'm out of position. So it's going to be a rush back into the trees. So as you can see, the sun's breaking through again, and being a bit more sensible, and I'm shooting away from the sun, and it's just getting the side light in, picking up the bracken, picking up the trees. Oh, it's almost arousing. So the fog where I am is dissipating. The sun's breaking through here. It's just oh man, what a roller coaster. I had really high hopes for fog this morning. Woke up clear as it could have been, and then it just came out of nowhere. I'm just still walking around and the sun's breaking behind me, but through here, hopefully the GoPro picks it up, but we've got fresh leaves on these pines, conifers, not sure, but really nice tone spring greens with still the dead bracken underneath and this nice side light, still a bit of softness from the mist. I think this is my first shot with actual like spring colours in. So springtime, it's always worth just coming out for dawn sunrise anyway, even if you don't take pictures, because the bird song is just unreal. So nice. All those bluebirds singing their tits off. Yeah, it's just a fantastic time of year. Walking with a gang. So I've got a nice shot downhill here with the top layers, nice fresh spring greens, the darker evergreens below, and this mist is nice and soft. It just picks up the tones in that green so nicely. So I'm going to shoot down on this long lens, probably open the aperture a little bit just to soften it up in the background, probably f6.3, and see how this comes out. But yeah, some spring colours. That's what we've been waiting for. It's been a manic couple of hours, so I'm just gonna take 10, enjoy my coffee, sit under this tree and just enjoy it. Sometimes you just need to remember to stop and just take a moment and just enjoy being in the forest. I'm almost kind of don't want to look at the pictures I've taken for this morning, because I feel like guaranteed whatever I take or whatever I've taken just won't be near as good as what it was like. But you know, we shot what we shot, and it was a hell of a morning, and this should give me the kick up the arse to get out with the camera a bit more often now it's springtime and start making videos again. So if you watched all the way through, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like and leave a comment, let me know, and that will help motivate me to know whether these are worth doing or I'm better off just going out without the GoPro and take pictures. But yeah, anyway, hopefully see you in the next one. Peace out.